What's going on, everybody? I'm here to give you guys a review on this Griffin Reveal case. I was at work today and saw this case and thought that I had to get it, just to let you guys know. So currently I had the Incipio feather on here, and now I just took that off actually to put this on. So what this is Griffin's take on the case that I forgot what it was called. But anyway, the case that hits like the rubber and the plastic, but this one kind of goes a little bit further by giving you protection on the side. I know the other one does too, but this one does it in a little bit more cooler fashion, in my opinion. I know that the other one only comes in 3 colors, like orange, pink, and blue or something like that. If I have that wrong, then let me know. But there was no like black or clear color, so that was a big turn off for me. And so I saw this today, and yeah. So anyway, the edges, only on the top here, are rubber. Around the sides here, it's rubber, but underneath, on the inside here, on the outside, it's that like smooth plastic. It's like the plastic, this clear plastic kind of goes around it, but not on the top. Keeps it kind of silicone only up there. Rubber, I should say. And on the bottom, there's no bottom cover. It's just kind of rounded off on these corners, which is alright for me. No big deal. So basically, we're going to put this in. I just cleaned it, but I'm just going to go ahead and do the little dust thing. You know how we go. So you put it in like this, side first, just kind of clamp it in there. And, you know, first impressions are huge. This case is awesome, in my opinion. It kind of has a little bit of a lay on the table design. It's very, very subtle, though. I mean, like if you lay this flat on the top, it's not gonna, you know, it is gripping it. You can see that rubber's grabbing it. It's like rubber on the top here. It does show the chrome bezel a little bit, which is good for me because I like to be able to like kind of swipe and go off the screen like that, especially when I'm dealing with moving around my apps and everything. A lot of the times the ones that cover the bezel, you kind of like get blocked right here. But anyway, this is like rubber on the side. It's very forgiving. My take on the case is like, if you drop it, I mean, 99% of the time your phone's gonna land somehow on its corner, just by luck, I guess. But anyway, this is like rubber on the corners there, so it kind of adds like a little bit of shock protection. But just around the corners and the sides. But on the back, it's like a hard plastic. Now you kind of do see it doing a little bit of a watermark effect, and that kind of sucks. I do have like a zag back on there, so maybe that's what's causing that to do that. But camera hole is cut out really, really good. The top port is covered, or the sleep button is covered with this little rubber thing, but you can still push it. It's not hard to push. It's very easy, actually. You got access to your headphone port. The volume rockers are covered, and again, very easy to push. Let's see, very easy to push. And you have access to your sleep, or your vibrate, non-vibrate. It is kind of tough to get in there. People with big fingers, like some people out there, they're going to have a little bit of a harder time getting in there, but my hands are small. But I like that, though. I like how difficult it is to get to, because it's kind of, you know, cut perfectly to that area. So, not a deal breaker for me. Anyway, on the bottom here, like I said, it's not covering the bottom at all. But it does provide a pretty good rounded corner around the corner there. Like most cases kind of just stop right here. This one goes just a little bit extra around it. So if you do drop it on the corner, like I said, there's like rubber inside there, so it should kind of provide some good shock protection. So I'm liking this case, man. I give this case a 9 out of 10 out of all the cases that I've had. The Spec Candy Shell, Incipio Feather, Rebel case, all those things. What comes in the package, they kind of hook you up. Oh, by the way, this case is $24.95 at your local Apple store. But you get like a little microfiber cleaning cloth, as well as a screen protector, which is huge. I think it's anti-glare, to be honest with you. Let's see. It does look kind of foggy. Like, do you see that? See the screen over there? It's kind of foggy, huh? Maybe that's just the thing it sticks to. But I have a zag front shield on here, so I'm not going to take that off. But yeah, again, it's like a hybrid shell, hard plastic back, but then on the inside, like on that end case. Well, I can forget the name, but that sucks. Anyways, the rubber kind of comes up to the sides here, which, you know, gets really tacky going in here in your pocket. That's huge for me. Who wants that? Nobody. But then you have this, just the top is rubber, and just like barely these corners, and like a little bit on the top right here. But yeah, that's my take on the case. I'm liking it. If you have any questions, comments, hit that comment bar, subscribe, whatever. Peace.
Jesus Christ.
What are you doing?